I will just elicit some feedback from everybody. How was the session? And are we going into our 100 day?
Well, I'll start seeing that everybody is a bit apprehensive. So, can you say something? Or the
Not
other?
apprehensive.
Yeah, they just come in one after the next, don't worry. Yeah.
What would you say then? Let me hear you all. Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead, Danielle.
I was just teasing him,
Yeah.
but definitely not apprehensive. It's just, giving everyone a chance.
Yeah.
I think it was a great program, and I want to wish you all the best with your new venture and this new company. I think it's going to be great, and I'm definitely on the 100-day challenge.
Great. Thanks a lot, Danielle. Thanks. Yeah. Anybody else? Yeah.
I'll go now, seeing that Daniel took my thunder, etc., etc.
Yeah.
You know, it was eye-opening. It was eye-opening.
Yes, it was.
To you that you give us the tools now to start and complete our journey, more or less, in life, to achieve what we want to achieve.
Right. Right.
In the time we choose to achieve it. So thanks very much to you. I'm graciously awaiting the record. So
Okay, great. Great. Next, anyone? Lishon? Oh, Yolanda, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I?
No, go ahead. Yeah.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. I'm so looking forward to come back on 100 days and give my report. I feel like I'm definitely going to achieve what I have and possibly even greater. So thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for caring, and helping us to become better individuals. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much. Joanne? Or Lishon? Lishon, you want to go first?
All right. So I was just going to say that it was and is an excellent program. I do have a bit of catching up to do. However, I will. And I am in full support of this new venture. And, I'm always here to support and to learn from you. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. And I hope that this is not the end of it for the entire group, because I know each of us has, a lot of goals that we want to complete. And who knows, maybe a great network can come out from this group. So I hope we just won't end it here. And I look forward to hearing great things from everybody.
Great. So, Lishon and group, if for any reason you're feeling a little overwhelmed, right, reach out to me. I will schedule some time to meet with you, right? But you see, that last page is what it boils down to. But to get to that point, you need to go through the 2022 process, right? But even if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, just take that page, identify some sub-goals you want to achieve in the first quarter, write it out, and start there. Sometimes starting, the best way sometimes to build a bicycle, right? Sometimes you have to build a bicycle, while you're riding it, okay? So even if, I don't expect people to go back and listen to 8 hours of training, right? It's good, but it might not be practical. So even if you're at that point where you're a little overwhelmed, 1, reach out to me, and 2, brainstorm, identify what you want to achieve in the first quarter, identify your actions and your why, and start there. Sometimes having a not so perfect start is better than no start at all. Okay, and we'll work together to build out the rest of your goals. Okay, so I offer that to the group. Okay, Joanne.
So Adrian. I have to tell you, my heart is full of gratitude towards you. I admire and I appreciate the fact that you have chosen us. I feel like the chosen ones in terms of using the NLP family to be given this beautiful opportunity, which is free. It is free for us. It's not free for you, Adrian, because you took time, energy, nights sleepless. I'm sure family probably quarreled with you, taking too much of time. Work, and there's so much a different matrix for you to come to put this, and it's very detailed. And I can only imagine the kind of homework and groundwork you had to do to develop this, because it is a pool of resources that you would have put in NLP, your own life skills, your own personal skills, your work skills, together with this program you have invested in, and you have afforded us this free of charge. So especially in this COVID time where every dollar is important to us, more so because how life has become uncertain. I really, really appreciate your gesture, because this is not where I want to be in terms, as I said, this has been a very different year for me where I have not set any goals. Right. So the fact that I am in this part, it is putting me back in a frame of mind of what I need to do to get out of my rut to move forward. So I always believe nothing comes before its time. And as Zan saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears, and I think we're all ready. Commitment-wise, I look forward now. When it started last week, I wasn't looking forward. Now I'm looking forward to doing the 100-day challenge. And I'm very grateful, and I'm willing to whatever price you are saying to make that investment, because there must be some kind of dollars and cents for you to put a software to better develop this program, not just for ourselves, but moving forward to your company. Much blessings and continued success. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. So it's not entirely free, and I'm going to tell you why, right? All I'm asking everyone to do is, if you know someone who could benefit from this program and who will be committed, because this program has a lot of commitment. If you're not committed, it's not going to happen. Please recommend them, let them come on in the next program. It will also be free, but I'm trying to reduce it to 3 days rather than 4, right? And if they decide to go into the challenge, that is when they would pay, right? And that is towards the development of my app that I want to create. All right. So if you all know anybody who will be able to benefit at all, right? Daniela told you to your Girl Power program, are willing to do a small group of young ladies, right? So that we can get people, empower people in the whole program. Sati, even through your organization and all that, if you know anybody, but they must be committed, and they would, to move forward.
I think for the group that I'm working with, Fabiola, and I think the group I'm working with, if I could get even a few of them, to come on, because they are senior leaders in the organizations, in the unions, and if they could, they could come on and do it, because I thought about that. As I'm thinking about other things that could empower us, that we'll be able to, remain spiritually, mentally, and elevate ourselves education-wise also.
Great. That'll be wonderful, Sati. So, if everybody...
while I am on, I just want to thank you, because, the NLP journey has been quite, one that I did not plan for. And, that I have truly enjoyed that. And now coming on with this, it has shown me that even with all the other things that I do, I could do things that I enjoy, but also empowers me to continue to do the work that I've set out, or not me, that God has set me out to do.
Right.
That with these things, whether it's the Reiki, the NLP, and now this is all in his plan for, something greater.
Excellent.
And I think all of us, if we put our minds and bodies and energy, that we will get physically fit, spiritually sound, and, mentally, and, elevate ourselves, we can all do great things, not just for ourselves, because all of us have an element of wanting to do good for our society in some way, for all that I have heard, whether is, Unka becoming an entrepreneur, whether, is Daniel helping the young ladies, Fabiola in creating a better environment, Joanne, fighting, even as, Yolanda wants to obtain her financial goals. Inside of that, she speaks of, doing stuff for people and things like that, and so all of us, if we work together and stay together, I think, and it doesn't take much, as we would have been doing in NLP, to reach out from time to time, just to find out, hey, how you're going, and also as we continue this journey, I think it will benefit not just ourselves, but, by extension, the people that we are close with, and by extension, other people that they are close with.
Great. Excellent. So I will just share one quick story. So I did the NLP, I did practitioner, a few of us are practitioners in here, and we have to wait to get to the next level because it cannot happen online, right? And this is where many people, if you look at our NLP West Indies group, not many people continue to show interest, right? And this is why I thought, hey, my learning can't stop there because I'm waiting for masters. And I challenge Joanne, because Joanne, you want to start your consultancy next year, I challenge Sati, you're going into retirement in 2023, right? To start developing your programs using NLP. And start doing pilot tests like this. I did not know how this would turn out, right? And I'm very pleased with the progress. So the NLP really is about, give us the tools and, how we take it to the next level. We could do it ourselves. We don't, when I say ourselves, as a group here, we have enough people in here with the energy and the enthusiasm and the tools to take it to that next level. So that was the whole thing, how to create something different that I would say the world has never seen, and how to put it together. All right, so that's it. I think this is more interesting than the NLP journey now. It's taking it and creating programs that will now help people's lives. Right. So the next one I want to do for Q2 is modeling, how to model excellence. And the last one I want to do is the whole sales program. But that's a deep dive with NLP and sales, right? So that will take some time, and it's already partially developed. Okay. So it's how to take the NLP now and help people and transform lives. And I think this is what we're doing here. All right. So I just wanted to share that. Okay, I know time is really bad here, but I just asked for 1 minute from Fabiola, Rhonda, and Avinash, and then Anumkar, and we close off. 5 minutes. If anybody want to say anything before we close.
Well,
I really
want to.
I do. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Fabiola.
Okay, Adrian, thank you so much. This has been really inspiring. One of the things I really liked was the brainstorming session. It's just, like giving me permission to dream bigger than I have in a long time. And then with the values,
Yeah.
I don't think that this is like pie in the sky. I'm grounded and inspired at the same time, and I'm really excited for next year. I'm really excited for continuing the program. I'm excited for being part of this group. So
Right.
thank you.
Great, great. Thank you very much, Flaviola. Rhonda, you was going to say something, and then we go to Omkar.
Yes, Adrian, thank you. I can't say it enough. And I'm sorry you weren't there in my time before, because yes, I have achieved goals, but the way I went about doing it, I could have saved a lot of time and energy
Me too.
and achieved them so much sooner. I would
Yes.
have had so much more, but as you know, I guess nothing before its time. It's
Sure.
never too late.
Right.
And this is going to help me so much. I'm seeing it. You know, it's like a bright light. You know, like whoo,
Thank you.
thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for including me. I'm so happy that you did. I'm so grateful.
Right.
And I certainly have a few people who would be exceedingly interested in this.
Good.
Yes,
I want to do the next program. I'll give you all the dates soon. Avinash and
Hopefully.
Omkar, quick.
So I think this is an excellent initiative, not only for this team, but to overall expand the network of all of us, right? And I mean, the material that you really provided, you could tell that it was handpicked from the best of the best. I mean, the selection and the sources, I think it was so spot on. And it actually is the practical part now, just to execute.
Which
I
is
mean, I'm saying just
important.
to execute like it easier, but I mean, we in the right hands. We on the right boat. We moving
Right.
towards the island right now.
Great.